Evening YouTube. So it's Friday night tonight, and as you can see I've got a new pair of speaker stands. Now these speaker stands are made by Stella Artois, and I was quite surprised to find these because when I went into my local off licence I did not realise that they sold speaker stands, but they do, so I bought a set and tonight I'm going to try them out. And then I shall get some others to try out, because not only did they do these Stella Artois stands, they did John Smith's ones, they done Hobgoblin ones, they done loads of different stands. So I did not realise that the local off licence is actually a bit of a hi-fi shop. So I shall test these ones out tonight and then get some other ones to see if maybe John Smith's ones or Hobgoblin ones actually sound better than these Stella ones. No, I'm only joking. These cases of Stella did not even come from the off licence. James has been on a day trip to France and he got 'em. But that's not what the video's about tonight. Although I am interested to see if putting the speakers on cases of Stella does actually make 'em sound good. 'Cause it might do, innit? So that's why I've done it. I am interested to see if putting these kefs on cases of Stella does make 'em sound better. It might actually make 'em sound worse, or it might have no effect on the sound of 'em whatsoever. But I shall bring you my findings once I have listened to these kefs a bit with my new Stella stands. But like I said, that's not what the video is about tonight. This is just a little video, and I just want to thank the 100 subs that I've just got. That's what this video is about. Because a couple of days ago the channel hit 100 subscribers, which is quite a big thing, so I'm having a little party tonight to celebrate 100 subscribers. So all I've done tonight so far, got in from work and I've set this lot up. So this will be what we are using later for our little subs party. But we're off out for dinner soon. We are celebrating having 100 subs because it's quite a big deal, I think, on this little channel. So tonight we are going to go out for a meal. Me, James and my missus, we are going for an Indian. And then we shall have a couple of pints after and then come back here and have a little 100 subs party with the Kef speakers and the Pioneer SX434. And when I was thinking what shall I set up for the little party, there was only one receiver to set up, and that is the little party amp, the Pioneer SX434, because I absolutely love this little receiver. And it really does work well with these Kef Cantor 2 speakers. They are a good little combo that I've got set up here tonight. Not for a really refined, detailed bit of listening. It's not for that, but for a little party and a jump about and a little dance and that, this little combo I've got set up tonight is a great one for that. And like I said I would, I have already bought an amplifier to celebrate 100 subs. I bought one yesterday, so it's not here yet. But I bought an amp that the model number is 100. It was quite hard to find one, but I did find one and I've bought one. So that will be the 100 subs amp. Shame it's not here tonight for the party, but I only bought it yesterday. And then I will get another one at 200 subs. So when the channel hits 200 subs, I will buy a 200 sub receiver or amplifier. Well, that's if the channel ever hits 200 subs, because I am quite surprised that I've hit 100 subs this quick, really. Because when I started the channel, I've thought about it for a little while, starting a channel. But then when me and my missus was moving house, I had a massive collection of gear. but I cashed it all in because I needed the money to move, so I sold everything apart from a few little bits that I kept. And then the plan was that once we get a new house and move in, I was to start a YouTube channel and then start buying back a collection. And hopefully this time round I will not have to cash my collection in, because we have got no plans to move from here, so I can start putting together a nice hi-fi collection again, because I love having a load of gear to play around with. At the minute I'm getting some really nice stuff together, especially that Harman carding I got the other day. That thing's going to be fantastic if I can get it going. So yeah, that was the plan, to start a channel. But then I started the channel, and when I'd done the first couple of videos, I'm just thinking, this is not going to work. This is just, I don't know what I'm doing. I still don't really know what I'm doing. I know about the hi-fi because I've just been into it forever. I've always got a ton of gear around me. I've had so many amps and receivers over the years and that. So I know about the hi-fi. That part is not a problem. But when it comes to making the videos and doing YouTube, oh, there's so much more to it than you sort of think when you start out. You think just make a video, launch it, away you go. But it really doesn't work like that. In the beginning, when you first start doing YouTube, it is really hard. I found the editing bit and that really hard. And I think I was trying to make videos total wrong way, because what I was doing in the beginning, I was like writing down what I wanted to say and then saying it, stopping the camera, getting ready, doing another bit, stopping the camera. So when I went editing, I'd have about 10 parts of a video to put together, and they would like take me all day to do because I didn't really know what I was doing. So I've tried loads of different ways of making videos, and that bit where I was writing all down what I had to say, that took ages. I don't do that now. I haven't wrote nothing down for ages. I just sit there now, get the camera and do it off the top of my head, and I do find that easier, and then I just chop the videos down. And the sound in them early videos, the sound is terrible in some of them, because I've had about 3 or 4 different microphones, because one of my friends used to do YouTube, so he had a few mics, so he's like, here, I'll try that one. And then I made a few videos with that one. You'd listen to one and think, oh no, I can't use that mic. So at the minute I'm using like a shotgun mic on the top of my camera, and I don't mind this one. It's the one I'm going to stick with. So yeah, in the beginning, just nothing happens on the channel. Your videos get about 3 views, you get no subscribers, and you just think, oh, this ain't gonna work. But then all of a sudden things started picking up a little bit with some of the videos. Not loads, but they just picked up enough where you start getting a few subscribers. And then like to hit 100, it is a big deal. Definitely, I really appreciate it. So if you have subscribed to this channel, I really want to thank you. It does mean a lot to me, because it sort of means the channel's working. And I have got a bit of advice for any of you out there just starting a channel or thinking of starting a channel. My 2 main bits of advice are: keep away from them analytics. Don't start studying them, because they are addictive. In the beginning, me and James were spending hours looking at all the stats and all the bits on all the videos, and it really will do your head in. It is not good looking at that stuff, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I don't look at them now. But I put a video on, and alright, in the first couple of 3 days, it might get no views at all. But then after a couple of weeks, I'll check it again. You think, oh, it's got 300 views. So checking them analytics in the beginning on a small channel really is unhealthy, and something I would really say to you, do not do it. Because it'll just make you think that your channel is no good. It'll make you think like giving up, when I think with YouTube, another big thing I've learned, it's all about time. Every sort of month or whatever, this channel just picks up a little bit in views. So if it keeps going like that, I know it will end up sort of getting there. But it's all about time. Them analytics will not speed things up, they will just do your head in. And the other bit of advice I would say is, do not watch them so-called YouTube gurus who say do this, do that, and you will get 1 million views in half an hour. And then they try and sign you up to a course that costs $300. Do not watch them. All that stuff is a scam. They are preying on people who start YouTube channels for their own benefit. What they are telling you is a load of old BS. The only thing that will grow your YouTube channel is time. And you will get better at doing it, and you will find it much easier to do as time goes on. I've still got a lot to learn, and I am still learning, but I know I find it a lot easier to do this channel now than I did in the beginning, and the channel does a lot better now than it did in the beginning. So time is what your channel needs. And as time goes by, you will get better, you will enjoy doing it more, and the channel will get better. So don't watch them gurus, because if you sort of look into their channels, they're telling you how to do it, how to become a millionaire, and then you look at the actual subscribers they got and how many views they get, their channel's not doing nothing. So if they knew how to do it and earn millions of pounds, they would be doing it and not telling you how to do it. So what else have I learnt since starting the channel? I've learnt that a load of people love budget gear. I liked finding that out. People love stuff that costs no money whatsoever, and you can get a good sound out of it. That's the best thing I've learnt since doing the channel, because I thought I was one of the only people like that, because I love something cheap that sounds good. But I'm learning that a load of other people like that stuff as well. So that's good, because I will bring a lot of that stuff to the channel, and I do know that people like that stuff. And I did think in the beginning that, like, oh, you really need to get some high-end gear to grow the channel. But I've learned that that was just a figment of my imagination. A lot of people are not interested in that high-end gear. They like the budget bargain stuff. I like all of it, so I will get some nice high-end gear for this channel. But like I said, I did think that would be the stuff that grows the channel. But I know it's not going to be. I will still get a lot of it because I want some nice gear. But I think the stuff that will grow this channel more is the more budget bargain gear. And that's good, because I love that cheap gear, and I love hunting down and finding that cheap gear on eBay and that. I do love having cheeky low bids on gear and getting absolute bargains. And I have got some cheap stuff since starting the channel. And with those of you who watch the channel, you know I do not mention the prices of the stuff I have got off eBay. And that is because I watch other channels and they just lie. They say, I got this on eBay for this price. And you just think, no you didn't mate, you paid 3 times that for it. So that's why I do not mention prices. And the other reason is, what's it matter what I pay for something? Just because I got something for this price does not mean you are getting one for that price. It's not the way eBay works. You want a bargain, put the time in. Keep having cheeky bids. Do not just think because one bloke said he got one for this price that you are getting one for that price. eBay does not work like that. So all I wanted to say was really thank you to everyone that subscribed to this channel and the other channel. It really means a lot to me. And also the people that message me and all that, I want to say thank you for them lot, because I've met some right nice people since starting the channel. Well, not met, but I speak to them on the computer. I've had a good laugh with a few people, so I really enjoy that. So keep the messages coming, not the ones from the trolls though. If you trolls feel like you want to stop messaging me, that's fine with me. I won't miss your messages, but all the nice messages, keep them coming, please. And the subs, let's keep the subs coming on this channel, because I want to get it up to 200, and then I can have another little 200 subs party and buy myself a little amp or receiver to celebrate. And it'd be easier the 200 one, because Sansui made a 200, so I could just buy one of them, ain't it? Whereas doing a 100 was quite hard, because I couldn't find nothing with a model number of 100. But I have, and it has been posted, so that might be one of the next videos, will be the 100 subs amplifier. So thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing to this channel and my other channel. Now the other channel has got more subs than this one, but I'm doing like the receivers 100, 200 and that on this one. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.